Morning, everybody. Grab a cup of coffee and a donut or three, and let's do some switching. Well, welcome to part 4. Looks like there's going to be a part 5 too. This is a lot more complex than I thought, but I like it. So we're catching the train, coming back into Chillicothe. And we've got a little bit of work to do in Chillicothe on the way back. So the first thing we have to do is a glitch in the system, which I don't like. And I'm going to have to figure out how to fix it, but I went ahead and went with it on this train. So it is having me drop off the boxcar full of bricks that I picked up in Oak Hill into ITT Grinnell Spot 2. ITT Grinnell is a plumbing distributor. Boxcar bricks would not be delivered there. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to make sure that that doesn't happen again. I don't want cars going from Oak Hill to Chillicothe or from Chillicothe to Oak Hill in these operating sessions. If it would make sense, I can't think of two industries that would actually fit together, but if it did, I wouldn't mind it. But in this case, it doesn't make any sense. But let's go with it. The first thing I have to do is I have to pull the car. There's only one car in ITT Grinnell. It's in spot 1. So I'm going to have to pull that. Now that there's no car sitting in front of Miller, you can probably see the gates that I have to stop and open all the time, which I'm doing right now. I did a video about that. It's a real easy project. I think it's pretty cool. Adds a little bit of operation. So if this car had been in spot 2, I would have had to use a buffer car because they don't want the locomotive inside the building. But since it's in spot 1, I can reach in and get it no problem. So it's pretty straightforward. Let's go pull it out, push it back, couple it onto the boxcar full of bricks, and then shove them both back into the building. If you hear a little bell beside me right now, I've got Ferdinand beside me. I've got a couple cats helping me narrate this. Beautiful day here in central Kentucky. Not a cloud in the sky. It's supposed to get up to about 50 maybe. Had a pretty heavy frost last night. That wasn't a locomotive bell, that was a cat bell. Here we go, shoving into the building. So you can see where I took the door off of Miller Distribution. Now that the dock is on the other side, I had to stop and close and lock the gates. If I wasn't modeling specific places with specific products, this operation would have been okay. If I'd have said, oh, the place in Oak Hill is Acme Manufacturing, and this ITT Grinnell was actually, Chillicothe, the Chillicothe company or something, who cares what's in the cars? But it doesn't work when you're actually trying to model specific places. So I'm going to go ahead and I've got to pull a car from Miller. It'll be the first time you've seen an engine go down this spur, I think. And I've need to spot the car that I left in Chillicothe in part one there. So I'll go ahead and pull this one now, and we'll couple it onto the gondola and the caboose, and we'll pull them up closer to Douglas Avenue, so they're closer to the action. In case you're wondering, this is Saturday afternoon. I won't post this till later in the week since I'm going to Indiana to work for a week, and I'm not sure if how much rail fanning I'm going to do or how much I'll get done in the hotel room. I'm getting a couple of videos in the bank so I can have something to post just in case nothing goes right at the hotel. Ferdinand is really wanting attention. That's the big cat. Unfortunately, we had to take Jazzy and Chance to the kennel because I'm going to be gone this week and my wife is going to be gone taking care of her mom. So, clumsy cat. Hate to do that, but it's a nice kennel. They'll be well taken care of. All right, so let's pull these guys up closer to the crossing so we don't want to keep going back for them. Now, usually I try to keep my videos 10 or 12 minutes, but again, this is the first time I've done this, and it's given me some really different switching problems, which I really have enjoyed doing. So, this may become the operating pattern eventually when I get closer to being done, because I've really enjoyed switching the two towns, and actually switching Chillicothe twice. I am going to probably increase the train length, so I'll have a couple more cars in it. But it's really added a lot of interesting moves, I think. I moved the camera a little bit, so we're going to go down the siding. We're going to run through the crossover and go down the siding. If you remember, that's where the reefer is and the empty gondola that I left on the siding in part 1. So I'm going to pick them up, put the gondola on the train that's going to go back to the yard, and we'll go ahead and put the reefer in to Miller Distribution. And that'll be about it for this part. Like I said, I'm pushing 17 minutes again. So the last thing we have to do is over on the General Chemical spur. We have a little bit of work to do there. But that would push it 30 minutes long if I did that. So we'll just do that in part 5. After I mow the grass and get all the cat hair off of me. I've got to figure out a better camera angle for the General Chemical spur, because my wires really blur. You can see the cars back there, but it's really tough to see them. So I'll be playing around with that before I film it. Also, you guys know I try to respond to every comment, even if it's just thank you. I had some weird things happen. Like it shows up in the notifications, but when I click on it, it goes to the video that the comment was posted for. It doesn't show up. So if I miss one, it's completely unintentional. Roy Eltham commented on the video I posted this morning. I've read the comment. When I click on it to go to the video, it doesn't show up. That's on my phone. I'm going to try to go on the computer and see if maybe it shows all the comments. And I've also found a couple other comments people made, like on older videos, that I never saw them. So I don't get all the notifications. I have to, maybe it's a setting, but I want to be notified of every comment, and because I really appreciate them. Okay, we've tacked the gondola on there. So now we're going to spot the Burlington Northern reefer at Miller. And like I said, that'll do it for this session, part 4. We'll pick up part 5, switching General Chemical. All right, the locomotive's heading back toward us. As soon as it gets out of the camera view, I'm going to stop the video. So appreciate everybody's watching the videos and commenting on the videos. And again, this has been a different experience with this switching both of them together. I've really enjoyed it. I didn't think I was ever going to do it, but now I may do it. And with the occasional just Chillicothe switching, maybe. So everybody stay safe.